I'm going to show you guys how to replace the throttle position sensor, the TPS, on a, whoops, that was dumb, on a 1992 Lexus SC400. Hold on, I have to go. 1992 Lexus SC400 without actually doing it, because it's pretty easy. This is the engine, and this right here, right there, is the throttle position sensor. And as of right now, it's missing a screw. It's supposed to have two, but this one's doing just fine. So I stole one of them from this mass airflow sensor, so and it works just fine. Anyway, so to replace the throttle position sensor, you don't even need to remove necessarily anything. These two vacuum lines right here and here could pop off if you want more space, which is pretty easy. Unscrew this and then just pull it all the way out. The harness, I think, is the hardest part. In other words, it's pretty easy. The whole job is pretty easy. And this hose right here, this big old fat one, is very stiff. So if it's one of the air hoses, throttle hoses, it is pretty hard to remove. So I just did it without removing it. So you just remove this screw, pop it out, and then you get the other one, and you pop it, you connect it first, and then you put it in and screw one of the sides on, and then you have to find the soft spot from there. The throttle position sensor in Lexus, or most in any car, has its own soft spot where you have to find. It'll run like crap if you have it in just slightly wrong place. So you have to find the soft spot in these parts. And this one I just bought for $29, and it was used and it works fine. It fixed my problem of at 40 miles per hour, the whole car was bucking and surging, just thump, 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 thump. It almost sounded like transmission mounts, and I replaced those, and it wasn't it. So this would do. If you had that problem, I'd advise replacing this first, a used one. And it's pretty. And then you just put everything. You put everything back. Once you find the soft spot on this, it's pretty easy from there. And if the idle does not work, then if you're replacing it because of the idle, make sure to check under this cover right here, this throttle bolt. There's a bolt right here, and if it's loose or sagging, that could cause some throttle. When you press the accelerator, it's intermittent when it works, and it doesn't work all the time. So maybe you could check that and replace this first. And this would be the last thing I'd replace. Almost $1,000 part. Or close to. That's what I've seen. So that is pretty much how you replace the throttle position sensor. Just a quick DIY.